lock down the paint, and then offensively, they score in the paint really well. They're not a great three-point shooting team, 27th in the league three-point shooting, so you got to clog the paint up.
Looney wins the tap, so Steph and Clay return to Minnesota along with Draymond Green, Kevon Looney. And that lob to Wiggins! Oh,
For a lob. Perfect.
Karl-Anthony Towns, he was 1 of 11 on threes in his last game. Draymond leaking out, run those bigs on the Minnesota for that first T-Wolves bucket. Klay Thompson finding Looney. And Steph, look at the passing.
It started with Klay shots tonight because the paint is supposed to be locked down with Rudy Gobert in there. So shot selection, ball movement, as Klay got a shot block from behind there, D'Angelo Russell.
Karl-Anthony Towns, he drives for a big man and lays it up and in. Steph probing, launching, missing there. A lot of contact on that three. There was no love on the whistle. And Towns running it back the other way.
Coach Kerr is still figuring out why that foul wasn't called.
Well, Austin Rivers does a good job guarding Steph Curry. He's been doing it for 10 years, a number of different locations. As he expands. Catches up to Steph, but fouled him from behind, and Curry.
Before Rivers thought he was going to, you know Rivers is going to try to fight over the top. He wasn't able to there. Now he's in recovery mode, and Steph got sandwiched in between him and Towns. Steph is just so smart, figuring out how to draw these fouls.
Second leading scorer in the league, Steph Curry. We'll see the top two score. Didn't want to give it to Gobert, but D'Angelo can be one of those flow, streaky scorers, and he's got 7 here in the first quarter.
He's reading the defense. He's trying to fight over that.
Looney ball screen, Curry 3.
But again, the way they get to the basket, that's been their strong suit offensively. The shooting at times can be a little off, but they can get hot from out there too.
Klay Thompson wing jumper off iron there. Looney, what a rebound! He made a great point. You know, it's one of those, oh, you got to make shots. Well, don't you have to make shots every game? No, tonight particularly, because you're not going to get stuff at the rim that easily with Gobert. You have to hit from the perimeter.
It's going to be so tough to score. That's why we said shot selection. The ball movement is Wiggins. Beautiful. He got momentum going to the basket really early.
Anthony Edwards launching and rimming it out. Curry the rebound in motion. Minnesota started 1 of 6 on threes. Draymond, little tic-tac-toe, and JaMychal Green laying it up and in. Austin Rivers launches with 3, rims that out. Keep adding to this while Minnesota's struggling from the perimeter.
And it's perfect. You know you can help a little more when they're shooting badly.
Steph Curry, he hits it. Body language-wise, and they were stretching in front of us. Steph and Draymond, whew, they were very intentional about the beginning of this game.
The Minnesota Timberwolves are having to match their intensity.
Vincenzo hits a 3. So Jalen Noel in with Bryn Forbes, who's a very dangerous perimeter shooter. Noel will launch, and he does make it. They know who he is, trying to get him off the line. Forbes at 7. Noel checked the clock. He will launch after hitting 1 3, makes another one. So
it worked out well for him. I actually thought about taking a cold shower myself, but then I felt that cold water. I was like, nope, back to hot. It's cold enough here. I'll get my cold shower that way.
You know what? With all our sponsors, we have a Glenn Azabuth grooming tips opportunity. That's coming. Bryn Forbes from deep. Long rebound. Jordan Poole's got it. And Poole, transition 3. That pass. Steph went behind the back. The 7-second game shot clock difference. Noel lob to Gobert. That's too easy from the weak side. Screen.
Well, the Minnesota Timberwolves have tried almost every type of pick and roll defense. They've tried drop coverage. That didn't work. They tried to switch it. Steph killed that as Noel knocks down one.
With the rebound. Andrew Wiggins had been 17 of his last 29 on threes. Finally misses one.
They're wide open threes they're getting.
Azri for 3, and this is where he misfired once today.
It can really be a weapon for him.
Moving around to DiVincenzo, an open 3, and he got it. So Dante
making rolls on the perimeter, but he's trying to hurt you on this side with his size and roll into the rim in the paint. That's his domain.
Essentially 5 number 1s along with Malik Beasley and Walker Kessler, who wasn't number one, is Jalen. Oh, the pump fake. Draymond came to help. 8 spinning. And Kuminga fouls him as he puts it up and in.
Work on both ends, but just don't overthink it. As soon as you see you have an angle, go.
Jordan Poole for 3. Looney the rebound. Clay right in the pocket and right in the bucket. Steph went behind his back. Yeah, ricocheted right back to him. Shot clock at 7. Jordan Poole kind of pinned on the sideline. Shot clock at 2. He just checked it. JP will beat the buzzer and drop it through. Just feel like one of those guys. They're slashing prices. They've lost their lease.
I love it. The turnovers haven't hurt the Warriors too much this game. Only 6. You want to stay that way.
Oh, Draymond and Kuminga, and an opportunity for Curry 3. Out back iron there. Austin Rivers, good rebound in traffic. Steve Kerr wants high hands. He does not want fouls with Minnesota living at the line before the half. And Carl Anthony.
One of the things that Rivers tries to do against Steph is just get super physical. But I think he would even acknowledge, okay, Steph getting stronger. The strength that he's added is much tougher to guard.
15 free throws to Minnesota's 9, and you can live with that. It's just been such a big change in today's game compared to the previous 10.
And it's not surprising in this game that both teams are in the...
Steph, Clay, Wiggins, Draymond, and Kevon Looney. Andrew Wiggins. The floater. Trying to get Edwards going. He had the drive. The Ant-Man on a floater, but Wiggins played the D. Outlet to Clay. Foot race with Karl Anthony Towns. Draymond is there to clean it up.
Unselfishness for Clay.
Knocked off the rim. Keep getting shots up. Keep moving the basketball. Avoid the turnovers. Clay Thompson with a 3. He's
like, you can't go any faster than that. So he did that a few times afterwards. He's like, you got to work harder. So Steve Kerr basically revamped Anthony Edwards' whole workout plan.
Clay drifting, made it anyway.
Things giving up an offensive rebound because as a defense, you're all in the paint.
Clay's got Towns on a switch. No help is coming. Walked him to the rim and score.
He just took his...
Down to 9. Wiggins wing jumper. And Andrews got 7 rebounds. Quality defense today. Draymond Green 3. Perfect. It is 3boost.com/dubsgiving. Otherwise, just text Colin on his cell phone. He's slashing prices all over the place.
I got you.
Anthony Edwards for 3.
So they swung it around. That's how Austin Rivers got a good look. And you see Anthony Edwards all over the rim, just grabbing it. Can't do that.
So Steph, Kuminga, JaMychal Green, DiVincenzo. Little touch pass. How about
line attacking the rim?
3 ball. If the Warriors go on to win this game, the first thing we're going to tell Kuminga, you're a day game player. Edwards going against DiVincenzo. I'm going to be weak side help because Edwards is not giving the ball up. He's trying to get himself going scoring wise. See, JaMychal did the same thing. Realize where Edwards is in this game, and he's trying to get himself going. Cool, beautiful find. And
Green set a great screen.
Forbes nearly lost it. Lead right at 20. Warriors were up 20 at the break. Naz Reid for 3.
Get back out to Naz Reid's 3.
Shot clock's off. Warriors can play for 1 and have nothing worse than a 17-point lead heading into the 4th. DiVincenzo, how about 20? As he drops in the side and it stayed on the iron.
We're just making it tough at the rim. If one defender gets beaten, the teammate is there to help at the rim.
Poole hides behind Draymond and buries a 3. 23% from the field, 45% on threes, 90.4 from the line. The 50-40-90 at age 34 in year 14 in the league.
You know what my favorite thing about his game today is?
If there is no back-to-back situation, the Warriors will fly today and get to Dallas. And they get ready for Doncic and the Mavs on Tuesday. D'Angelo Russell dropping in something special offensively. Steph floater. Off iron there. Got his own rebound. And then had it knocked away. And Towns in on Draymond. That's Steph with Edwards knocking it away. He got it back. Finding Clay in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Clay back out to Draymond. Steph. Step in. 3 on the way. Yes, sir!
Nothing's easy at the rim for Gobert.
Steph comes free with Austin Rivers right on him. Clay catch and shoot 3. And lost it. Ricocheted off Draymond back to Gobert. Shot clock at 7. Wiggins poked it away. And the Warriors are stringing together stops.
They've gone away from Anthony Edwards.
Oh, Clay. A put-away 3! Poole tried to get it to Kuminga. A little hot to handle. How's Reed the other way? In Forbes, you don't want him starting to shoot a bunch of 3s. And so they run him. Shot clock at 7. The snake dribble in the lane. Poole, feet set, and bottom to 3. So 26 pick in the draft by Dallas in this past draft. Duke played 3 years there.
The Warriors get to rolling on the road. The rest of the league will be very afraid.
DiVincenzo an open 3. And Dante